Yeah, it was an active weather day across Northern California. Look at this pool just getting nailed. We begin in Vacaville, where hail came down earlier today.
And in Yolo County, we saw a funnel cloud. A viewer sharing this video with us. There on the left, you can see the video taken from Dunnigan, just off of I-5 north of the 505.
Yeah, there it is. Moving to Sacramento now, where the system brought some rain to the area this afternoon. Drivers taking it slow for the most part, with windshield wipers going full speed. And
in the high country, more snow falling today. The roads in the Sierra were slick and slippery as temperatures were cold.
So despite, accidents that may occur, all of this a welcome sight here in Northern California, but a May storm isn't unusual.
No, it's not. In the midst of the drought that we are in, California will take everything we can get. Obviously, every drop of precipitation matters. We have live team coverage for you today. Brittany Hope is live along I-80, and we have our team of meteorologists also covering it. Let's start with Chief Meteorologist Mark Finan. Mark?
And we'll start with the activity going on in the valley. As you can see, we have quite a few lightning strikes here, and over the last couple of hours, we've been watching these thunderstorms develop and then dissipate. The general motion here is from the west and then gradually to the east, kind of pivoting around in this direction. Let's focus on what's been happening over the valley and especially around Sacramento and to the north over the last couple of hours. You can see some of these thunderstorms, they develop and then they fall apart and then they redevelop. Right now, we're seeing some of the best activity to the north and east of Roseville. So here's Roseville, and this is up near the Wheatland area, heading up toward Lake of the Pines, Auburn, getting some good rain. Also some thunder and activity around the Pilot Hill area. And then farther back to the west, we're seeing more of this develop in the Coast Range. They kind of pop in the Coast Range and then try to make their way down into the valley. We've seen quite a bit of hail in areas around the Yountville area as well as St. Helena within the last hour. And there is a chance that we could see some of this activity that is up near Yountville make its way down toward Vacaville and Fairfield. So while here we have partly cloudy skies right now, don't be surprised if you see another one of these storms come down off the hills and get into Solano County. Back to you.
All right, so much activity, Mark, and we're tracking the snowfall on the ground as well with KCRA3's Brittany Hope. We continue our team coverage with her. She's live in Soda Springs right now.
Brittany, in the viewing screen before we actually took your live shot, I saw you kind of bouncing around. It is very cold out there, isn't it? Gotcha.
Well, no, it's actually one of those days where I'm like, I get paid for this. This is awesome. It is gorgeous out. And yeah, I'm really tough with the cold. I love the snow, but I'm not even wearing gloves right now. It's probably right at about freezing. So it's ideal. We saw some runners just pass us. I want to show you Interstate 80 right now. Yeah, same conditions on the roadway too, right? You can see trucks kind of moving along slowly per usual. All that snow is off to the sides right now. At this point, those roads are really just wet. And that's because of the snow that we saw here not even 30 minutes to an hour ago. We want to show you some video from just a bit ago. Yeah, you can see roads were more dangerous. This white car spun out, lots of damage on the front there. This truck too pulled over on the side of the road getting some help. Others of those 18-wheelers, driving slowly in the slow lane, having the hazard lights on. So yeah, 30 minutes ago, totally different conditions, but we expect that in the Sierra, right? Off the freeway, let's show you some video from Nyack now. The snow was just gorgeous coming down. Really soft, pretty good for photos to play in. We actually spoke to one man who's doing a cross-country trip all the way from Chicago. Now he's heading out back east. Here's what he had to say.
This is the first time that I'm seeing snow through the drive, so it's great. Yeah, it's actually, it brings back memories from, the Windy City. I love driving in the snow. Just, you gotta be careful, slow down, and, be safe with the other drivers and make sure you keep a distance. Yeah, it's nice.
Really good tips. Again, right now it looks pretty nice, but we know that more snow is headed this way. So just a reminder, if you're coming through the Sierra tonight, you want to slow down, keep your distance, prepare for anything out there on the roads. This morning and this afternoon, Mike Cassell was showing us some of that black ice and a lot of the snow that was kind of frozen over here on the roads. At this point, it's warm enough out here where we haven't seen any ice on the roads. But again, we know it's getting colder as the sun comes down, so that can change. So you just want to be super cautious when you're hitting the interstate. We're live here in Soda Springs. Brittany Hope, KCRA3 News.
It is beautiful out there. Brittany, thanks for your live report.
And now let's go back to Chief Meteorologist Mark Finan. So Mark, when is that snow going to start to taper off?
As we head through the evening hours, I think things will be getting better. And while we've been seeing a lot of activity here on Doppler, as you saw with Brittany, sometimes it snows pretty good. And otherwise, well, it might just be snow that comes down, but you see it kind of falling, but it really doesn't amount to anything. And for the most part, the roads have been in pretty good shape. But we continue to get that snow above 5,000 feet today here on Highway 4 as well. well as Highway 88. Kirkwood getting some snow, but the good accumulating snow that we're going to see today was earlier in the day. This is the way it looks on Highway 50. Once again, the snow starting above Pollock Pines, above the Kybers area. And this is the way it looks right now on Echo Summit. A little bit ago, as in 15 minutes ago, this pavement was clear, and as you can see, another one of these little bursts of snow is going through, now covering the road here on Highway 50, and the cars have certainly slowed down. But yeah, 15 minutes ago, it wasn't snowing, and you could see all the pavement here. It's changing rather rapidly from time to time. And then on Interstate 80, you just saw with Brittany that things are now clear, but it doesn't mean we may not see a few more of those snow showers go through as we head through the evening. So it's been nice to get more snow today. For a little more perspective on the snow we've seen today and this season, let's go over to Heather Waldman.
Yeah, hey there, Mark. A tweet earlier today from the Central Sierra Snow Lab caught my attention. As of this morning, the lab at Donner Summit, 396 inches of snowfall for the season. That's going back to October 1st. That's 110% of normal. And I bet you that's got a lot of folks thinking, well, that's great. And it certainly is. But there are a couple of things we need to keep in mind here. First of all, that's one measurement for the entire Sierra. It doesn't represent the entire mountain range. Actually, there's another site just a few miles away that had substantially lower snowfall totals. The other thing is you got to go back a couple of years and look at the snowfall measurements there. Same site, 277 inches of snowfall last year. That's well below normal. Same thing for 2019 into 2020. The snowfall data there is missing, but the snow depth kind of gives you the idea that we had 2 years in a row with below normal snowfall. So Mark put it really well earlier when he said this season, we were able to basically hold serve. Conditions with the drought didn't necessarily get worse. This was just good enough to keep things from worsening and hopefully setting us up for a better year for next year. You can play the same game with rainfall totals. This year, Redding, Sacramento, and Stockton, all sort of within range of what's average for this point in the season. But you compare that to the last 2 years, and again, those years were much lower than what we saw last year. So the idea is that we're improving, but we're not there yet. So let's take a look at some of the reservoirs real quick. Today, Shasta Lake is at 40% of capacity. Last year, 48%. So we did see things get a little bit worse there. Lake Oroville, though, much better today, 55% of capacity. Last year at this point, 41%. And we've been talking about Folsom over the last couple of weeks. Big changes there, 84% of capacity today. That's compared to 49% last year.